So I'm just going to be showing you how I made this outfit in Roblox. It's super easy. Here's a pretty lazy method if you're feeling a little like, oh gosh, you know, like, do I want to do all that? Well, let me show you a more lazy method that I do. But it's still efficient in a way, so, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and select the background and erase everything. Very simple, guys. Nothing confusing happening yet. We're going to get rid of this, like, mannequin holder and this part. To erase the neck hole. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And it doesn't need to be like officially clean yet, so it can just look like that. So after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this layer, right? Hide the other one and size it down to fit this front box. This box we're on right now is a torso, okay? We're gonna stretch it up just like that. And yep, it should look something like this. Now for these empty parts here, we're gonna click liquify and go ahead and just just cover those holes. Like, not trying to do all that, right? This is being lazy work. Okay, now that we have this, we're gonna go ahead and duplicate this layer again, erase the sides of here with the selection box, erase, oh, wrong layer, erase like this, erase the other side, and now it should be more cleaned up like that. After this part, you want to go back to here, the original photo, and then select this fur pattern going on here. Duplicate that. Oh, sorry. Okay, duplicate this part and then just put it on the side box here because it has a fur jacket, you know what I mean? So we don't really have to worry about the sides being that complicated yet. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more noise so it blends in more, but it should look something like that. We're gonna duplicate this layer again and just go like that. Okay guys, after we did that, we're just gonna copy exactly what we duplicated and add it to the other side, just like this. Okay, now that it looks like that, we're also going to just create the back, like that, and then like this, and boom, it's literally almost done, and barely any effort was put, but now we're just going to liquefy the neck hole a bit to create our neck for our little avatar. Alright, at this part, I need to go back to the original photo. Then with this, we can see what we need to add into the photo ahead of us. So we're going to need this part right here to finish off the bag. So we're going to duplicate that with selection, size it down like this, and it should look something like that. For the sides, erase it. I'll put what brushes I use at the end of this video, but after we have that, the neck hole, here's a way to do it if there's no neck hole in the picture. I basically go back to free selection, copy this with freehand, duplicate it, turn it a little bit, and then just cover it like this. So then at this point, we just clean it up. Oops, ignore that. Clean it up like that. And then add in the fluff again. Let's use the fluff from here because it's more texturized. Go back in freehand. Just grab all that. Go down. And just go like that. Clean it up. Clean it up. Like this. Okay. After that, we're going to go ahead and grab the layer for the sides and back views, grab it, rotate it to fit this box here, and then we're going to erase the neck hole like this. Then we're going to go back to the front layer of the outfit we chose and just smooth it out like this. So it kind of blends in more, just like that. Okay, yep, that's something. So after that, we're going to just delete our inspiration photo, and we're going to clean up the front here using the erase tool. Just like that. Okay, after that, we are going to create, so we're going to use this as a pants, right? So we're just going to copy this whole skirt thing going on here with the selection box, copy it down here, freeform, and stretch it a little bit, and go here like that, and then use the other side, and then copy it over here. Alright, after we do that, let me just stretch this out more. Erase this, clean it up a little bit. Okay, now we have something like that. So for this, we're just going to copy this all over the sides of the legs and the back of the leg. Very simple and very easy. Just duplicate and flip it so it's just matching there. Just like that. Then we're going to go back to OG layer. Duplicate it so it doesn't move the whole like layer we created on. Duplicate again. Actually, for this, since we don't want the chain to be on all sides, we're just going to erase this part and erase this part over here. Something like that. And then we're going to clean up the white that we're creating in a second. So we have something like that. Okay, now this is the part we're going to duplicate. Just like this. Very easy, duplicate and turn it. Okay, Now you should have something like this. Now let's go ahead and check if everything's clear on the outside. So we're just gonna turn off the background like this, and now you can see all the white that's still there. So let's merge all these layers together. Okay. Now I'm just gonna, because I'm a little lazy and I don't want to mess up the whole alignment, I'm just gonna color it in with black. Because, yeah. So again, this is not like a detailed like tutorial. This is like a lazy tutorial. So I'm not gonna go fully in with like details as I normally would. But basically just coloring the white in with black. So whatever reference you're using, you can just use like a color that it mainly is. In my case, it's gonna be black because majority of the design here is that color. Okay, now after we're done with this, we're gonna go ahead and grab the original photo, back up. We're gonna grab the selection tool, copy this whole thing right here to create a base for the top of the legs that no one sees, but the top of the leg. Freeform it, duplicate, freeform it, duplicate, and then we're gonna create the bottom of the front of the bottom of the whole body, the top layer of the body. Okay, now we finished the bottom part, which would be the pants part that we upload to Roblox. The bottom, we finished that. So let's just hide all this, the skirt layer, and here. What we're gonna do is cut and paste. Cut and paste. Oh, what the heck? The hilly? Okay, so cut and paste, and now this is its own. So we're gonna hide that. Go back to the front layer, and now we are just gonna grab this fur pattern here, and then put it on the sides. So we create our jacket, right? Then we're just gonna cut it so it shows the little arm, little wrist. Okay, and then we're gonna clean it up, just like this. Duplicate these two so it's easier, and you just move it to the side like this. Okay, now that we're done with that, we are gonna copy it and move it to the other side. Okay, and I do use like this white background so I can see more. I don't know why, it just helps, but I'm just gonna move that up a little. Okay, it should look something like this. Now after that, we're just gonna copy this pattern right here and size it down a little bit. Okay, now it should look something like this. This should be the top part of the outfit that you would upload as the top, you know, you get what I'm saying, to Roblox. Alright, now let's go test it into this website called Custom Use. Alright guys, so now we're in the website Custom Use. I uploaded the picture to the short and pant, and this is how it came out. Not too bad, it took us like not over an hour to do, so it's just a very lazy, easy tutorial you can use to create full outfits like that. And yeah.